Hey, what's going on, everyone? So today we have my Honda here, and we ended up going into it and got a check engine light on it. So we hooked it up to the scanner and it gave us a P0420 code. So if that's something you're trying to figure out how to fix on your vehicle, stay tuned because that's what we're going to get into today. So have you ever had a problem that you get in your car, you go start it and you get one of these? Well, then you gotta go find out what the problem actually is, and you come find out you have a P0420. Well, that's what we got on this code here. So we're gonna take a look and show y'all what the easiest way is to get that figured. A P0420 is gonna be your O2 sensor. I'm gonna show you what tools we're gonna need, and then we're gonna get into a little bit more information for that. We have, that's a breaker bar, a 1/2-inch ratchet. Might only need one of those, but they both come in handy. Small flathead screwdriver, maybe a pick, got your flashlight. You're gonna need a socket for your O2 sensor, and I'll show you why that is a special socket that you might wanna get, and then a meter to find out what your actual code is. Now you can go to it, I think advanced and stuff like that. They might be able to read your or scan your car or whatever and let you know what it is beforehand. But that's kind of the tools that we're gonna need. There's one other thing that we may need. I'll show you that here in a little bit. So this is what we are gonna be looking at. So on your passenger side of your vehicle, you're gonna have your CAT. Your catalytic converter is right below there. Let me grab a flashlight so I can show you what I'm talking about here. We're gonna come down here. I'm gonna get on my back and go underneath. Now, if you have a car, you're not going to necessarily be able to do this. So you have, that's your CAT right there. And on the opposite side of that is where your downstream, and that's your upstream. So it all just depends on which code it was going with. O2 sensor socket, this right here, it has a slit in it. You'll put it through the wire. And then it goes right on there just like that. You put your ratchet or you put your breaker bar there, and then you just loosen it up. It'll come out, be good to go. However, before you start loosening it up, you're going to need to go up there where your wire harnesses are. You're going to have to disconnect your harnesses. There's one here and there's one above it. I don't know if I can get up there for you to see, but both of them are up there. Oh, they're kind of hooked on this bracket here. So you might need a flathead screwdriver or whatever to kind of pop it out to be able to get to it. Now, your issues might end up being that it won't come undone. Now, there's two ways that you can do this. One, you can run the car for a little while, get the exhaust warm enough, and hopefully that'll loosen it up. If not, then you're going to end up needing to get a torch. And I can show you the torch in a second. But you'll basically just warm up the base right here, or the base right here. Just go back and forth. Don't just, hold it there for a long time. Just keep on going back and forth. It should warm it up enough where you should be able to break it. And then you'll take it out and you put your new ones in, you tighten them up good and tight, connect your harness, and you're done. That's the job. Now, this is the little torch that I have. So I got it from, I think, Home Depot. I could be wrong, but it has an on and off thing there, and then a lock button. The yellow button there is your lock. And now when you turn it on and unlock it, you push that yellow button and it gives flames, which I'll show you here. So you turn this on, and over here, as you can see, it has lock, unlock. Oh, try to get over here. So you turn it to unlock it, and then you push the button, and you have your torch. So I'll turn it back off. So turn everything back off. But that's what you would use for down below. So that's how you actually do the job. Now, it does tell you on your scan tool usually which one it is. However, if it comes with a P0420, it seems like most of the information that I've gathered for it has been your downstream one. So I just wanted to give that a little bit of info. And I usually just try to change both O2 sensors at the same time. Just makes more sense. I mean, if you're there, however, if money's tight, I get it. Do what you can, because I know if you go through Honda, I believe each O2 sensor is like $600, which is insane. If you go to, I think, Advanced Auto or something, I think you can pick up a Denso, which is a pretty good brand for the O2 sensors, for I think like $138, $140, I think the last time I looked. Now you can go on and get some cheaper ones, because they do have them where you can get, like, I think both of them for $50 or something. However, you need to make sure that you're getting the right ones, because I found out the 2002 to the 2004, they have one set of O2 sensors, and the 05 and 06 have another one. I know this because I made the mistake of getting the 02 to 04 ones first. Luckily, my daughter has an 04, so she was able to use them, which she needed them just recently, which is why I'm doing this video. So you'll end up, make sure you have the right one for your actual vehicle. But it sounds like if that doesn't fix the situation, then it could be your Cadillac converter, however you want to say it, will probably need to be replaced. But usually it's your downstream one, because the front one is taking a reading before it goes in, and the back one isn't lining up with the threshold, I believe, for that. So hopefully that helped y'all out. For anybody that's trying to do that particular job, it should save y'all a little bit of money. And that's what this channel is all about, is trying to save money. But if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get my numbers up or whatever, and I greatly appreciate every subscriber to this channel. And I want to have some kind of value coming to you to help save money working on vehicles or motorcycle or lawnmower or whatever I'm getting into, to hopefully help y'all out. But if y'all have any questions, please say it in the comments. I will try my best to answer it or make a video on it. And again, for the Honda CR-V, I do have the shop manual that we can go through, and I can try to find the answers for you if you do not have it. But please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.